today we are going to start with graphical representation of data. In graphical representation of statistical data, first we'll see histogram. Now, as the name, the definition is given here that it is a consecutive rectangles for continuous classes. Histogram simply is a bar diagram, but it is drawn only for continuous classes. So what we will need at first? Classes should be continuous. Correct. First we need to find that classes must be continuous. If classes are not continuous, we have to make it continuous. Then only we draw a bar histogram. Okay. Next we need classes of equal length or width. Classes of equal width. Okay. Mostly classes are of equal width, but if it is not, if the classes are unequal length, then what we'll do? We need to find out or adjust the class frequency, or we say adjusted frequency, or sometimes it is called as frequency density also. Okay. So how can we adjust the class frequency? We find out class frequency for a particular class. Its frequency upon the class width of that particular class. Width we consider whatever the current width is there. Okay. And multiplied by the minimum width we need. Okay. Minimum class width. Frequency of a particular class, then class width of that class, and minimum class width. This value is fixed. Okay. That we will see in the example. So here is the example for the histogram. In histogram, we first need to find out whether the classes are continuous or not. So here we see the classes are continuous because the lower limit of the previous class is the upper limit of the next class. Upper limit of the previous class is lower limit of the next class. Okay. So first point clear. Second point, we need to see whether the class width is same. How can we find out class width? Class width is upper boundary minus lower boundary. Okay. For the same class. So for this class width is 1000. For the second class, it is 500. So class width is not same. Here it is again 1000 and 1500. Correct? So as the class width are not same, we find out the adjusted frequency or frequency density. Here we calculate adjusted frequency. Once again I write the formula: class frequency upon class width multiplied by minimum width. We need minimum class width. Correct. So by using this formula we find out adjusted frequency. So class frequency is 120 upon class width is 1000 and minimum class width, which is minimum class width, 500. So we have here 500 and you will got the answer. Okay. Now this is the adjusted frequency for the class 1000 to 2000. Next, if you calculate 125 upon 500 multiplied by 500. So you will get 125. Then 180 divided by 1000 multiplied by 500. You will get 90 here. 150 divided by class width is 1500 multiplied by 500, and answer you will get as 50. So these are the adjusted adjusted frequencies for the particular classes when we don't have the equal class width. Okay, now we draw this by taking the same classes for adjusted frequency. Here we have two axes, y axis and x axis. Always on y axis we take frequency, and on x axis we are going to take the monthly income. Okay, O as origin, and here we cannot have the same or fluctuation is there, so we have a break. Okay, now you must have to take the proper difference, and here if we consider minimum class width as 500, we go for the difference of 500. Okay, classes are same there. Starting from 1000, I take yourself by equal length here. Okay, here is 1500, 2000, 2500, 3000, 3500, 4000, 4500, 5000. We need to find out or marking from 1000 to 5000. Okay, and having width of 500, minimum width of 500, then only we got the correct bars here. Next is frequency. Now see, minimum frequency is 50, maximum frequency is 125. So by taking in between we have 90 and 60 also. So I prefer here of having 25, 50, 75, 100 and 125. Okay. Here frequency is given to us, therefore I write frequency. If people are given there, then you must write people. Okay, or what variable is given to you. So in this proper way you need to draw the graph. Okay. Now what is the value for 1000 to 200? See the class 1000 to 2000. Okay. For that class you have value 60. 60 in between 50 and 75. It must be in between. Okay. So you have proper bar here up to 2000. Up to 2000. Next class is from 2000 to 2500, that is 125. So go for 125 and make a bar for 2500, then 2500 to 3000, it is 90, near to 100. By taking proper class you just draw Okay, up to 3,500 to 5,000 it is 50. So this is your histogram for the unequal class width. One more thing is remaining here, scale on x-axis. On x-axis will take the difference of 500. Okay, so 1 unit will take as 1 unit is taken as 500 rupees, I must say, because here income is there. Okay, and on y-axis 1 unit, whatever, if you take 2 box on graph paper or 2 centimeters, so right now 2 centimeter is equal to, I have here 1 unit is equal to 25 people, but frequency, so I write unit of frequency, whatever the unit considered. People I can write, but it is not given here, so I write unit of frequency. Okay, 25 unit of frequency for 1 unit on x-axis, y-axis, and 500 rupees for 1 unit on x-axis. So in this way you can calculate the histogram for unequal length.